Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the first update on our hydroponic setup. It's been about a week since we finalized our build out for the hydroponics. There's been a couple of changes recently. We ended up moving the plants outside into the backyard. In about technically, I guess as of right now, the filming of this, 4 days ago, we planted a bunch of Bonnie plants that we got from Home Depot. We will be showing you guys the original sizes of these plants from about 3 to 4 days ago before we put them in the hydroponic setup. Everything's been going quite well in the backyard. We ended up, like I said, moving it out back, putting it underneath the roof. So with the way the sun worked in the background here in the afternoon, as the sun's setting, the plants do get about 4 to 5, maybe even 6 hours of sunlight. During the hottest part of the day though, they are covered under shade so they don't get burned out. But before we get started on the update on the plants, make sure to blow up the like button on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you haven't already, hit like for the goodness of being able to get your hair cut finally. Like, I don't have to wear hats anymore because I don't look like a ragamuffin. So if you haven't, hit the like button just for that reason. So let's get started on our hydroponics update. Okay, so as you can tell, both the tomato plants that we had originally died. They just were, they weren't doing well when we put them in, so they ended up passing away. So in bucket 1 now, we actually do have a Japanese eggplant, an Ichiban type eggplant. This guy started off with just like 1, maybe 2 leaves. I'm gonna show you guys what he looked like in the beginning right now. As you can tell, he is definitely growing quickly over the last couple of days. Moving over, we ended up getting a Beefmaster hybrid tomato from the Home Depot. This guy's really starting to take off. We do need to get some support for him so he can start growing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy these little kind of like line reels that hang from the ceiling from Amazon, and then you just wrap your tomato plant around the line and it keeps growing up. The double plant, there's actually 2 plants in this bucket now. There is in the back right here. You guys can see back right here is a green bell pepper. In the front, these 2 little guys right here are cucumbers. There was a third, he died. These guys were not looking well at all. They were super tiny when we first planted them. They're doing quite well. They're growing some new leaves right here. This guy looks like he's getting a little bit of sun damage on him, so we might have to keep an eye on that. We have a jalapeno pepper plant. Leaves are looking really nice on this. Guy's taking off. Doing well. As you can tell right now, the buckets are actually wet. Now this guy is a Mad Hatter pepper plant. Never heard of it before, so we ended up buying him. He was a little bit bigger when we first put him in, but he's really doing well with a bunch of leaves. He's got a bunch of new growth going on in here in the center. We have a sweet pepper, a pimento, doing well. And then finally, this was our last tomato plant from the original 2. He is officially dead. Not doing well. As you can tell though, we have not put in the 3-inch hole incisions yet. We've just been kind of working out the bugs on this. My order for the Masterblend mixture got canceled because in the last week or so, the Facebook groups and stuff like that for like hydroponics have blown up. They were, like in the last week, they gained over 20,000 subscribers, and it's just, you can't get the Masterblend fertilizer stuff anywhere. I mean, you can get on Amazon, but they're ripping you off. It's like secondary sellers are taking the bags that they bought and then doing like little small baggies and charging you like 10 bucks for like to make a 5-gallon bucket of it. So it's crazy. People are getting nervous because of the COVID-19 going on and everything like that. But yeah, that's it for our week 1 update. These plants have been in the ground, well, in the non-dirt, because dirt's dirty, right, for about 4 days. And this is what you're looking at.